What's up, guys? Today we're going to be talking about Call of Duty and EFC 25, the current state of the both games. Obviously, the reason I'm going to talk about these both games, these are both games that were part of my childhood as growing up as a teenager and still playing as an adult to this day. This is going to be a short video, guys. I know I've not done a video on the critical review channel in a long time, probably been a year, more longer than that, and it's an embarrassing thing to say. I should be staying consistent in the day. If I want to do this thing, especially being full time and all that stuff, I do need to be more consistent, just get myself out there, grow my my football and my gaming channel. Now, basically, not really gaming channel, it's just gaming or movies or anime, anything else. It's just subject of my hobbies basically. But my main passion, my most favorite hobby is football. That's why I have them more separate towards that. But end of the day, guys, I'm not gonna waffle on too much. It's just a quick short video. You'll see some EFC now. Cricket, stop stupid ass name they got now. You'll see some EFC gameplay in the background. It'll just be a short, quick video. It'll be like probably 10 to 12 minutes. Just me talking the current state of the both games. I'll quickly start off with FIFA. Oh, flick hell, EFC 25. Sorry, the game is in a state where it's probably been shit. Probably more than ever, I can't lie. But I know they brought like this event's come back. It's like a nostalgia event, if you want to say. Dumbia, Ibabo and Javinho. If you guys know, obviously they were in FIFA 15. There was that infamous, obviously. I remember EA making a tweet something about it where they said the deadliest attack in football or something. I can't remember. It was something like that on the lines, if I remember rightly. Don't get me wrong, as the recent promo was kind of sick, I'm not going to lie to you. It was kind of wicked seeing these type of players, especially coming from a game that was FIFA 15, my most favorite FIFA of all the current FIFA games. But honestly speaking, it's kind of sad to see how the community is not as strong in terms of I don't feel, when I see a new promo, I don't feel any emotion towards it anymore. When new players come out, it's not the same what it used to be. I think it's because every 2 weeks we get a new promo coming on. It's becoming really boring now. And there's obviously there's a thing called power crept. I obviously just to explain to you guys what power crept is. So basically power crept is when, say you've unlocked this card, you've been grinding for this card, say for Evo, say if you've done an Evo and you've done it for, you've been grinding for this card for some days or even probably a month or 2 weeks, just say for example. And then all of a sudden, just say a random player like Yamal. So Yamal has like you evoed him to like AA rate, for example. But then another 2 weeks later, guess what? There was better version of that Yamal you could have done, but now the one you've done has basically been effed over by a stupid promo that they literally added in for 2 weeks later. And not just that, SBCs, packs, and you can clearly tell where their mindset is in terms of, it's just all in terms of monetization. It's just money. YouTubers are idiots who spend money on this game still. I don't give a shit. I'll call all YouTubers out. I don't care, because people who give EA money is dumbasses to this day. Because end of the day, I particularly don't like EA. I don't think they deserve any money from anyone, especially from us. Do I still play the game? Yes. I'll be straight up and honest with you. I don't buy the game. I would not buy. Honestly, if it was my own money, I would not buy this game. I think it's actually a piece of shit. I'll be straight up and honest with you. Every new update, there's something broken. There's new traits that have come out, and it just messes the game up entirely. The meta is just shit, because there's some suddenly this'll be this meta, it'll be that meta. There's a game I play. It's the First Descendant. I genuinely play that game every single day. I know it's got some obviously a lot of issues, which again with microtransactions and a lot of stuff. But I enjoy that game. I literally enjoy the game. I love the game's gameplay, the story, the events that they have. I love how the characters look. I genuinely like the entire game in terms of gameplay, updates, and especially the community manager who's obviously They're obviously with the community manager of the First Descendant, and I love that game. And honestly, I would recommend it to people. I genuinely would recommend it to people, and I still play it to this day. And it's just sad to see EA's community manager. I don't even know who these community managers are. I'll even say I don't even know Call of Duty's anymore. Back in the days, I know Robert Bowling, Call of Duty's manager, Azera, whatever his name, I can't remember, or was it something with something, I can't remember, some Canadian guy, I can't remember his name, but you see, like, I do recognize these people. I don't even know who the new community managers, because like they don't even talk, they don't say anything, they just shit their pants when they're on social media, and they just turn off the comments. Obviously in the day-to-day life they can do whatever they want with it. Personally, you've probably got the biggest sports simulator game out there, and all you're just doing with it is just releasing these cringy ass promos, and every single week all these idiots and these stupid ass people on YouTube for some reason still put money into this game, which I don't understand. And by the way, I'm free to play. I play. I don't put money into this game. I don't do any other shit, because end of the day there's gonna be a new one coming out next year anyway. Genuinely, so what's the point? And that's pretty much it. I know, like I said, it's gonna be short. It's just my personal opinion. I don't want to keep you guys here for too long. Just again, it's me talking about this game pisses me off even more, because there's a lot of things that I disagree with, and obviously people I'm from the center of me. I don't give a shit what anyone else thinks. I don't like the fact there's some things that they've added in, but I won't go into it. But let's just say they added it in after FIFA 23, and it's to do with gender based, and you guys know what I'm on about. But there's other things that obviously that are more important than that. But as in overall this bullshit that these are doing, and all this other shit that these are doing with this shitty cringy ass events, I'm just done with this game, particularly done with it. And I'm gonna probably get in a more walk ass cringy ass game that I'm probably gonna get into, and that's gonna be Call of Duty part of the game now. So, and by the way guys, you'll probably see some obviously when this video has been edited, you'll see some like stuff. I'll show like some Steam charts, and I'll even show like YouTubers, content creators talking my game. I know, like, for me, by the guys, if you want to watch actually like good FIFA content creators or EFC content creators, I keep saying FIFA, but I'll say FIFA, I'll give a share caveat. But FIFA content creators, go watch Exception. I highly recommend him. I think he's good. He breaks down the gameplay, breaks down cards really well. If you're obviously interested in that stuff, way back obviously I used to watch him, but it was just for the fun of it. I think Nick the football kid, I think he's really good. I think you should watch him. I think he does. I think he explained himself really well in terms of the game's mechanics and the fine details of the game, especially when it comes to calling out for years ago, which obviously I don't have nothing right now, obviously, in terms of influence, but if I did, and if I had the same influence with him, I'd do the exact same thing. But yeah, I rate Inception and them two most likely. All other ones I'm just not particularly like not much 100% in terms of like how much I know them as FIFA content creators basically. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's just talk about Call of Duty's part of the video now. So obviously you'll see some edit. I'll put some pictures up and stuff, and obviously like again the FIFA gameplay will be in the background just to not to be bored. But pretty much again, Call of Duty, is it a bigger game than FIFA? Yes, because obviously, like you're not, shooters in general are still big. It's that simple. Shooters are still big. Call of Duty still probably the top 3, top 5 biggest franchises in gaming history as we're currently talking right now. So I think it's actually top 3. I think it's like GTA. Just quickly name off, so I'll show I'm sure you guys my game knowledge. I think it's GTA, World of Warcraft. I might be wrong. I think it was Assassin's Creed, Call of Duty, and I can't remember. There was one more. I think it was League of Legends. I might be wrong again, but that's my game knowledge. If I did get it right, obviously I'm not putting in order because I can't remember the order fully, but those are the biggest 5 games. Call of Duty is obviously in obviously is in that top 5. But if as you look at it, it's not a good thing. And I tell you right now, guys, sales do not equate to guaranteed, or it's a fantastic game. This game's selling a lot, it's doing well. If you look at Black Myth Wukong, for example, That obviously you've seen it, the flicking monkey, and it's Chinese obviously mythology and stuff, which is a pretty sick game from what it looked like. Which I would recommend by the playing that over this shit 2 games. I'll be honest with you, especially that shitty Assassin's Creed Shadow. That's another pile of shit. Don't even get me started on that. But I'm not joking. Look how well that game did. And I particularly don't rate From Software again. The one thing I can give kind of credit towards them, you don't hear any bad rep about their games. Obviously, I kind of think their games are overrated, but particularly fan base, you don't see them complaining. Obviously, you see some fans complaining that obviously you'll still get some complaints about here and there. And like say, like with going back to the first sentence, still complaints there. But the problem with Call of Duty is player base is, like it or not, and people can say whatever they want. Call of Duty's player base is kind of a R word, like, which I can't say because I'll get off YouTube, let's just say, but they're kind of not basically smart in the head, let's just say. And this goes with the FIFA community, by the way. And you're probably thinking this is a random video, but guys, think about this. These are 2 of the biggest giants you'll see in the PS6, PS7, PS4, PS3. These 2 games, obviously I'd say PS3 because FIFA, it was PES obviously, but I'll say PS3 era because it was PS3 era. The PS3 era, Call of Duty and FIFA are like this. They're coming quick, selling quick. They got a big player base. They got a massive fan base that has an emotional attachment. Football is the biggest spectacle for me. It is, hands down, nothing comes close. And then you've got Call of Duty, probably the best FPS shooter, probably the best gaming franchise probably of all time, which is not anymore. If you said that 12 years ago, I would have probably agreed with you. But I've not even played the campaign, I'll be honest with you. Obviously, my brother bought me the game, thanks to him. I played the game. I just played the multiplayer. I don't even touch it. I feel guilty because he bought me the game. My sister obviously bought EFC 25, and I'll be straight up honest with you, I would not buy both of those games. I'm just being honest with you. Do I still want Call of Duty and FIFA to come back? Particularly 100 billion%? Yes, but at the same time, I'm not delusional. You see, I'm a football channel. I'm not a delusional person to think that Call of Duty and FIFA is going to come back. I think both of these franchises are pretty much done out here. They just care about, let's just say, diversity cause, this utter woke nonsense bullshit you see behind the scenes, and DEI, and obviously Sweet Baby. I won't get into that. You guys know what I'm on about. And if you guys don't know, go research up, try Sweet Baby and go write DEI in gaming or entertainment industry, and then you know what I'm on about. But it's just a shithole in general. This goes to all gaming right now, guys. I'll probably, you know what? I'm actually going to make a video about that. I'll do even probably like a current state of just gaming in general. And how long is the video right now? Because I don't keep you guys too long. So it's 10 minutes. I don't want to keep you guys for too long. But it was just, again, it's just a comeback video. It's just chill. It's just FIFA gameplay again in the background, and just a commentary. Just a commentary. Just talk about 2 of my favorite franchises. I won't say 2 of my favorite. Obviously, I'd say my multiplayer favorite, because Uncharted will always be my favorite franchise, and Red Dead. By the way, guys, Red Dead 2 is still being played to this day. What's that telling you? When you have fantastic people making a game, a fantastic team, a fantastic work ethic in terms of development, none of this social politician bullshit, because I need to get pronouns in, all this other bullshit, and genders, these 300,000 genders, it doesn't mean shit. All that matters, we're just gamers, and that's pretty much it. And I love gaming. I genuinely, gaming is fantastic. It's been part of my family since when I was born. So I've been born into a gaming family. Same with sports. And I want like you guys. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I'm getting bored of these industries. I'll be straight up and honest. Entertainment has become so boring. I'm not gonna lie to you. For me, Western gaming is dead. But I will say one thing. In the Asian market, chef's kiss, as I call it, 10 out of 10, fantastic. You got such fantastic games. I just mentioned it. Black Myth Wukong, I don't want to butcher the name. You got Stellar Blade. I think even the First Descendant is another Asian game. These are games that I particularly really do. And like I'm not playing Black Myth Wukong. I'm gonna play it 100 billion%, but I just not got the time to play it yet. But when I play, I know I'm guaranteed to go enjoy that game. I'll even say like any, obviously I don't like Square Enix. I'm just gonna say that straight up. They can F off basically in a nice way. But yeah, pretty much it, guys. Warzone, I think Verdansk is getting they're bringing back Verdansk. Verdansk, you've probably heard me say that so many times. That shit map with shit ass king stupid ass DMR shit that was going on. Me and my nephew used to play that shit for hours, and I don't even know how we played. We must be bored as hell. But genuinely, do I miss? I can't lie, I do kind of miss it, chilling with my nephew and then the day I'm playing and talking about anime, just in gaming in general. But it was kind of sick at the time, obviously, because COVID was around that time. It was wicked. But yeah, Call of Duty used to innovate, but now it's just copycats. Copy from Overwatch, copy from Rainbow Six Siege, copy from even Sheev. I don't know what other game can you guys literally can name off probably back here. But yeah, it's just sad to see what gaming's become and see the state what gaming has become, especially the Western companies like EA and Ubisoft, guys. And don't get me started on Ubisoft. Square shit. I don't like Square Enix. I just think they're just shit. I think they overrate. They just rely on the brilliance of Final Fantasy, and that's pretty much it. And I don't like Capcom anymore. I think Capcom's fake. I think a lot of these companies are just fake, man. I don't see it. I just don't like it. I hate fake people in life, in general, in this life. So that's pretty much it, guys. I'm got nothing else to say. It's just again, just let's say my comeback video. Nothing much. Obviously, again, if you are watching towards the end, I know obviously I'm being on for a year and stuff from this channel, but I've said it, guys. I would say again, I am genuinely so disappointed myself that I didn't upload on the channel, which honest to God, I genuinely do regret. But end of the day, you still have to be consistent. I've been consistent on my football channel, so I can't say I'm not being consistent on that channel. But I still do need to be on this channel because there's people fan of this channel and the people fan of that channel. So it's kind of hard, obviously, to go with two channels at the same time. But if you guys are interested in the football channel, football content, just in general, I'm gonna be releasing a Trent video, which obviously, again, aka I'm a massive Liverpool fan. Just people who obviously don't know, I highly recommend can go watching that, and that's pretty much it, guys. And again, you will see more videos coming out. I say, okay, I'll tell you right now, my method is probably like release once a month or twice a month in for the gaming channel. Because again, it's kind of hard obviously to release each video in each week, and especially in a month. I won't guarantee it. I'm just going to say it because I've guaranteed the EFC video. I know I've effed up with that, but I'll leave it as this right now. And I don't want to think it right now. I've just already thought of a video idea, like the current state of gaming. So I'll just leave it here right now. If you guys are massive fans of the series, if you are enjoying them, fair play to you. I wish I was you, but same for me. I grew up in an era where it was the golden generation when Call of Duty was at the top when you go to midnight launches. I remember my sister, she bought me Black Ops 1 for my Eid present, and I genuinely was so excited. I opened it up, played with my boys, and it was sick, man. Just playing all-nighters and stuff, it was sick. Then the game obviously broke. I don't know how at the time, but it just flicking broke, which was kind of sad. But yeah, man, it's just, even midnight launches have gone, it's kind of sad in a way, but that's pretty much it, guys. I don't ramble on too much. Make sure to share the video out there just to get to Call of Duty fans or EFC fans. I will probably put like a bar, like got some bar up where basically if you're interested in the Call of Duty side or the FIFA side, if not, you can just watch them both like that. Obviously, like the video, helps with the YouTube algorithm, especially with this channel right now. And yeah, subscribe to the channel. And I will leave my other channel in the description. And remember, guys, I say on the channel, stay active, stay hungry, and God bless.